Stir up the water for me. Maybe someday fortune will smile at me to have my heart desires come true. Stir up the water, stir up the fortune waters. Throwing pennies in the river, they say is a sacrifice. Throwing pennies in the river, everybody gotta do. Oh, I'm a woman in a strange land, I don't know what it means. Throwing pennies in the river. I traveled to this land from a far distance, hoping I'll fall in love again. You came around, filled my days with joy. Suddenly you asked my hand in marriage. We settled down in the little house. It was a struggle, but we made it through. Our cultural differences was getting complicated. You never told me there's a ritual to perform like throwing pennies in the river. They say it's a sacrifice. Throwing pennies in the river, everybody gotta do. I'm a woman in a strange land, I don't know what it means. Throwing pennies in the river. You served the God so different from mine. It was something difficult to embrace. I convinced you to get baptized and put away with all the strange gods. But your mother became a stumbling block, standing in the way of your salvation like throwing pennies in the river. They say it's an act of sacrifice. Throwing pennies in the river, everybody gotta do. Oh, I'm a woman in a strange land, I don't know what it means. Throwing pennies in the river. Always angry with tension in your face. I spoke to you to calm yourself down. Smoking and drinking so heavily made me lose hope and walk away like throwing pennies in the river. They say it's an act of sacrifice. Throwing pennies in the river, everybody gotta do. Oh, I'm a woman in a strange land, I don't know what it means. Throwing pennies in the river. Throwing pennies in the river, they say it's a sacrifice. Throwing pennies in the river, everybody gotta do. Oh, I'm a woman in a strange land, I don't know what it means. Throwing pennies in the river.